Good morning, evening, afternoon, night, ladies and gents, and welcome back to another adventure with Sergeant Bezek as we continue our Pokemon Scarlet journey. Last time we took out the Ghost Gym. It was a nice battle. It was fun. We wiped the floor with them, though. It was no contest. And before we went to the next area, I said I'd do the classes. Be glad I decided not to record that. Oh, Lord. Just boring. Didn't learn much from the classes. They taught you basic stuff, and you even had a language class, which I think was supposed to go along with the picnics and all that, so you know how to treat your Pokemon and not get them annoyed, stuff like that. So they taught a lot of basic things, and with the classes, you had, I think it was 6 different classes. Let me double count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different classes. Each one had 6 individual classes. You had a midterm after the 3rd class and a final after the final class, the 6th one. Duh. Every midterm gave you 3 or 6 small experience candy. Every final gave you 3 or 6 medium experience candy, and then for completing every single class, you got 5 large experience candy from the director. So I'm done with that. That is done. And before I got out of here, I was going to just leave, but I saw that there was some question marks. I went to the biology lab first, and I realized, oh, you talk with him, the guy who created the Pokedex app, and then he will give you rewards for however many Pokemon you've caught. So far, I think it was 30, 100. The next one, which I don't have just yet, is 200. So let's check these other guys, see what they want. I think it's the home ec room. He has one that I'm just not going to go for. I'll have to double check. Let's see. Oh, Staraptor. That's a very good one. Your muck is a mess. Yes, it is, Bezek. Question for you. Do you find my class difficult? No, it was fine for me. I didn't have to do anything. Don't ask me to draw like on those paintings in the background. That's certainly good to hear. So, Bezek, you chose to take on the gyms as part of your treasure hunt. That must mean you like Pokemon battles, is that correct? Well, yes. One naturally becomes skilled at doing what they enjoy. That must be why you're so strong. Do forgive me for springing such an odd question upon you so suddenly. But I find myself pondering the nature of strength these days. Why? Let me thank you again for your input. Is that it? I became slightly closer with him? Why do I need to become closer with the teacher? Oh. Alright, let's try the whole mech room. I don't get this whole... This is something unique just with these teachers. Welcome to the home economics classroom. I consider this to be a very own castle of sorts. Well, we are in a castle. Master Bezek from Class 1A. Rumors of your activities always seem to be bombarding me from all sides. Really? My activities? Indeed, people from all over have been talking about how strong of a battler you are. And the amazing Pokemon you take along with you. Thank you. You are quite the object of everyone's interest. Well, stop objectifying me then. Though I imagine that may be a bother for you, a little. The home economics classroom is something of a place of rest for Academy students, you see. Here they delight in sharing the latest gossip and the like while enjoying a light snack. So it's like the cafeteria, only smaller. Come up quite often in these talks recently, Master Bezek, so much so that I find myself intrigued. If it's not a burden for you, I would very much like to enjoy having you come see me again sometime. Okay. Cafeteria. Wait, why is he in the cafeteria? But he was just there with me. You saw that, right? Right? Hello, Mr. Bizek. It has been some time since we last met. No. You here to eat as well? Yeah. Let's eat. Excellent. You shouldn't battle on an empty stomach. I myself am here to survey the student cafeteria, let's say. I'm observing the nutritional content of the food that our students partake of on a regular basis. One item on the menu here I am particularly interested in is the peanut butter sandwich. It is sweet and quite delicious. Okay, just order. Oh look, so fashionable and cool. Ghost teachers come to the cafeteria too, huh? Do you think he'll have an egg sandwich? No way. If he gets anything here, it would definitely be something spicy, like the 5 alarm sandwich. Get that wild and spicy. Really? Could I have a 5 alarm sandwich? I do enjoy the thrill of spicy food. No. Have a peanut butter. Ah, yes. You suggest I have a peanut butter sandwich. I suppose I shall have to try one if you insist. I just saved him. It would have been funny, but no. He fell into peer pressure too soon. That was close. I almost forced myself to order something spicy. My least favorite of flavors. Thank you for restraining me. Seems that the students tend to view me as fashionable, cool, or even, dare I say it, exuding some sort of brooding strength. I have a habit of acting in such a way as to not destroy their image of me. I showed my true colors to you just now without thinking. Please keep this as a secret between us. Okay. Look at that down in the floor. That is a Ultra Ball. I have heard that they needed you to interact with something in order for you to switch around. So that is the developers being lazy. Okay, let's go to the staff room. Talk with people. I know this might be a little boring, so you can skip ahead a little bit to whenever I'm done talking with everyone, but I gotta see what's going on. Did I talk with him or the good trash? Oh, Bizak. Did you come all the way here to the staff room just to see me? Sure, I did. Ha ha ha, seems I finally made it into the hearts of my students. That makes me trees happy. After all, like I said in class, communication is very important. If there's anything you're confused about in class, or if you're having trouble here at the academy, you can always come here and tell me, ton ami Salvatore, your friend. That is. Yes, he is a language teacher, which I found the whole language class stupid and not useful. Sheesh, I am really getting along with this guy. Oh, Master Bizak. There's something I would very much like to ask for your help with. Why would you need a student's help? Well, you see, I do not want anyone to overhear this, but I hear rumors of an incredibly sweet condiment that exists somewhere in the Paldea region. I absolutely must experience this ambrosial sweetness for myself. Ambrosial? Yeah, ambrosial. Like the Greek ambrosia. The only one who knows my insatiable sweet tooth. Thus, I have no one else I can turn to for help in this matter. Wait, he never said he had a huge sweet tooth. He just said, oh well. You guys have seen all my conversations with him. I cannot go looking for this condiment myself. At least I destroy the image students have of me. I will repay you for troubles, of course. Give it some thought if this piques your interest. Now, I've heard this one in particular, you have to do 5 or 6 star raid battles, which would require me to go online, and I'm not paying Nintendo to go online. In the meantime, I'll gather what information I can about this incredibly sweet condiment. I will share what I find with you as soon as I have more detailed information. I feel trusted. All right. What about you? A lot of teachers here are real colorful characters, and you try harder to stand out. Buddy, you don't even have a name. Here's the history teacher. Yes, Bizak from Class 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions, I admit they pique my interest. You're quite the interesting pupil, I must say. See, at least this is based off actions that I have already done. This is not just, oh, you are amazing. I respect her more now than most of the other teachers. Tell me, Bizak, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? Personally, I do like some older stuff. I do have things, personally, that belong to great-grandparents, if not a little bit older. So you prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real after all. Yes, this one may indeed be of good use to me someday. Lady, what are you planning on doing? You can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. Enjoyed our little conversation today. You have my thanks. Okay. Here's the other teacher. I think this is the math teacher. Oh my, if it isn't Bizak, hello there. Do you perhaps have a question about class? No, I got no questions. I'm glad to hear it. Then perhaps you wouldn't mind a little quiz. Oh, crud. Flying type Pokemon are weak to rock type moves. When rock type moves hits a flying type Pokemon, what becomes the move's damage? It's doubled. Correct, yes. Miss Time! Miss Time! Oh my, I see one of my more energetic students is here to see me. You'll have to wait your turn, dear. There's only one of me, after all. Miss Time, is it true that you were a gym leader? That is indeed true. I'm quite the strong battler, you know. Oh, that's so cool. Why'd you quit? So you want to know, do you? I might be persuaded to tell you if you wait your turn. Okay, I can wait my turn. I sure can. I kind of want to know. Sorry for cutting our conversation short, but I seem to be in high demand today. Feel free to come see me anytime if you have questions for me. Okay. Let's take a look. Oh, I could go to the entrance hall, talk with them. I could go there, but I don't have the item that he wishes. Let's see if we can talk with the director about some of the things we've done. Oh, Lord, this is going to be a boring episode, isn't it? I do apologize for that. Why do you have 7 Pokeballs right there, and we can't do anything with it? Oh, why hello, Master Bizak. How is your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of adventures, I hope? Yeah, it's going great. It's going well. I've wiped out a few bases. You've been there. Wonderful. I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it's some sort of slang. Tell me, what does Chugi mean? Let's go outdated and uncool. I think I understand. For both speaker and recipient, it is not a pleasant word, I take it. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. When I learn these meanings behind the words, I find that I feel that much closer to my students. I'm most grateful for your help on that front. Okay. What's the point of getting to know people, these, teachers a little bit more? Hey, we got a nurse. Somebody do the Animaniacs thing. They didn't quite get the feet right. Hey there. Come on in. Everyone's welcome in the nurse's office. What brings you here today? I don't see anything super wrong with you or your Pokemon. Wait, this is your first time here, isn't it? Yes. Oh, so I guess you transferred in recently. Yes. Must be Bizak. Everybody's been talking about you. Why? Heard all kind of rumors. Apparently you fell off a cliff right after enrolling in the academy. Nimona, why have you been speaking about me like that? That's not what you should be saying. You even picked a fight with Team Star. See, that's what you should be telling people. Oh yeah, you've started your treasure hunt thing, right? Yes. Come tell me about anything super interesting you find out there in your adventures. I'm kind of bored just sitting here all day, you know. I don't have any classes to teach, and students only come here to skip class. So yeah, drop by if you can. Deal? Deal. Sure. Okay, let's get to know the nurse. No bad comments. This is purely just to get to know the nurse, just like with any of the other teachers. And that's another Pokeball. That was another Pokeball in the center. You guys all saw it, right? Schoolyard. I think they expect you to do this over the course of multiple times. Hello there, Bizak. Try to visit the schoolyard from time to time. It's good to see young ones with so much energy and vigor. Really? Oh yes, indeed. Just watching is enough to make even an old man like me feel more alive. Sir, you're gonna have to rethink your wording as you're talking about the schoolyard where young kids go to work out. No. Master Hassel, might I have a word? You, what are you doing here? I've told you many times not to bother me here at the academy. Yet I'm bound to come. Our family's future is of paramount importance. It was good speaking with you, Bizak. Something important has come up, so I must excuse myself now. Okay. And that's a dragon tamer, as we know. Or dragon Pokemon master. Let us discuss this matter elsewhere. Come. Alright. Why do you have Magikarp in a pond? Well, why do we have Goldfish in a pond? Well, having a Gyarados then. Yeah. Can I fight any of these kids? Nope. Okay, that's a student. Here's the language teacher. What are you doing out here? Bizak, I'm in a bit of a pinch. Take a look at this. This Palmy really doesn't seem to be feeling well. I don't know if the poor thing can even stand up. What should I do? What should I do? Just stay calm. Alright, I could use a potion. Do you have any on you? You don't? Oh, what should I do? What should I do? Wait, hold on. I have exactly one potion in my pocket. Wait, you have a potion in your pocket? And you were gonna steal from a student when you get paid a lot? Shameful. This will fix you right up, my friend. Potion power, go! For someone who's big on wordage, yours is weird. Phew, that seems to have done the trick just in the nick of time. But this Palmy doesn't appear to belong to a trainer. Could a wild Pokemon have wandered into the academy grounds? Still, I can't just leave it here alone without anyone to make sure it's okay. It's decided then. I, Salvatore, will just have to lend all of the helping hands I have to take care of Palmy in this touch-and-go situation. Just take it to the nurse! That's literally her job! Merci very much for your advice, Bizak. Adios! Okay, now we're looking for one. There she is. Oh, can I get... You can't... Aw. You say that, but she's not here. Also, new kid. Have you come out here to the schoolyard for some training? Yes. Ha, I knew I could see a fighting spirit burning behind those eyes of yours. Why don't we do a bit of running together here to get to know each other a little better? Ready? Let's go! Oh, really? Okay, I ran 3 laps. Not bad. Ooh, that really worked up a nice sweat. That's because you're wearing a sweatsuit. You've got a good pair of legs on you, new kid. Good bout of training sure does make a body hungry, doesn't it? I'll let you have one of my homemade sandwiches as my way of saying thanks for running with me today. Feed those muscles. Okay. It was dry and had an odd smell. The taste left much to be desired. How was it? I hope it was tasty. Yeah. Oh, well, to be honest. Sorry, I shouldn't have asked you that. I'm athletic and all, but I don't know the first thing about making good food. As your honest reaction just reminded me. Well, see you later. Enjoy your sore muscles tomorrow. I'm feeling it right now in real life. I worked out a little bit harder than normal. Okay. Let's just try to get all this stuff done with. Maybe after a little bit I'll just go off and do something else. Hey, you're right here. Oh my, if it isn't Bizak. Please forgive me if this is an odd question. Were you perhaps watching me from afar just now? I just got here. Yes, I suppose you wouldn't have been doing something like that. I'm sorry. You see, oh, how should I put this? Recently, there have been times when I feel as if I'm being watched. Not by a Pokemon, mind you, but by a person. I thought it might be a ghost, so I tried asking my sister for help. She said it most likely isn't one. Oh, her sister is the ghost gym leader. She's good with ghost-type Pokemon, you know? Perhaps one of my students is quietly watching me, waiting for a chance to ask me a question. That might be it. Goodness, if that wasn't an intense gaze I felt, if you notice someone with a sort of fire in their eyes, come tell me, won't you? If they're too shy to come ask me themselves, then I'll go to them. Okay. Here's another. Oh, there's the other two. I don't know if this leads anywhere. That's why I'm recording this. That's why I'm sharing this with all you guys. Because it might be story, it might be lore. Oh, why hello there, young Bizak. I'm sorry, I was lost in thought and didn't notice your approach. I feel I must again apologize for what transpired in the schoolyard. Why? Yeah, that didn't bother me at all. Ha! That's very magnanimous of you. That woman who showed up is a dragon tamer. And a relative of mine, I might add. You see, I come from a very long line of trainers who specialize in dragon-type Pokemon. There was a child in our family who was expected to stand at its head and lead it to greatness. But the young lad, rebellious little fellow that he was, ran away from home one day. He made quite a show of it too, swearing he'd make a living with music. A lot happened since then, and now he's the art teacher and Elite Four member before you. Oh. After I so rudely took my leave during our last conversation, my dear relative encouraged me to give up teaching and return home at last. I've been told the current leader of my family, that is to say my father, is in poor health. Oh, but I do apologize. Perhaps I'm not cut out for teaching after all. What sort of teacher grumbles on and on at his own student? Well, I don't want you to quit teaching. You're a decent teacher. Ah, my dear Bizak, you have no idea how much your words mean to me. Thank you so much. I think it would mean more if it was from a student who's always doing artsy stuff. Wife isn't Bizak. Are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you about in class? Well, yes. It was a slight tale about a king who loved treasure, got 4 treasures from a man from the east, and then his castle was burned down that night. Huh. It is convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class. a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because those 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokemon. And these Pokemon were passed from human hand to human hand as treasures. They slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapacity of the king at that time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were quelled. It said that these 4 Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Paldea. Wait, that might be those things that we've been pulling out every now and then. So what do you think? Would you say the story is just make-believe? No. Ha! Very astute of you. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There is much to support the truth of this story. If I am to prove the story's veracity myself, I will be sure to let you know. Okay. Sheesh, they have these things all over the place. Yeah, these things take so long. That Pokeball is still annoying. Look, they're doing tea time with Pokemon. Bizak, you scared me. Are you here to eat? I mean, she's in the kitchen. Oh no, I'm not here for anything food related at all. What? I was just walking around the entrance hall, and I felt that intense gaze I told you about before. So I quickly ducked into the cafeteria here. Our cafeteria has only one entrance, so I thought I might be able to discover the identity of the person watching me if they followed me in here. Ah, someone's come just now. Oh, that's weird. Thought I saw her come in here. I guess I won't be able to ask my question today either. That girl, I feel like I've seen her several times before. She must be a student here, but I get the feeling that her question is not about her studies. Next time I see her, maybe I'll start up a conversation myself. It could have been a little scary being here on my own. I'm glad you were here with me. What? You are a renowned Pokemon trainer that was a gym leader. Why would you feel nervous? Have your Pokemon out and ready. Okay, she's still over here. Bizak, the time has come. The cursed treasures, the 4 Pokemon of Ruin. They exist! I stumbled upon the truth in the newspaper, of all places, in an interview piece with a carpenter, no less. The Pokemon wielders apparently used sacred stakes to steal the treasures of Ruin in shrines. There is a separate shrine for each of the 4 Pokemon and 8 stakes driven into the ground. In the area surrounding each shrine, keep the power of Ruin at bay. Yeah, we've pulled a couple out. In other words, if all the stakes for a given shrine were to be removed, it would release the Pokemon held inside. Don't you think it'd be nice to free those Pokemon from the confines of their little shrines, Bizak? Ooh, probably no. That's surprisingly heartless of you. Come now, do it for the Pokemon. The Pokemon destroyed a kingdom! According to a descendant of the Pokemon wielders in the story, you must have a bond with Pokemon in order to remove the stakes. I'm sure someone as Pokemon savvy as yourself will have no trouble at all with that. You can choose for yourself whether to believe me or not, but I will mark the locations of these shrines on your map. That's just a picture. I'd rather go myself, of course, but skipping out on my classes and go adventuring seems to have made the director a little suspicious of me. Heh, you think you can think of it as part of your treasure hunt. Treasures of Ruin are still treasures after all. I'll help you investigate these shrines if you are at all inclined to do so. Okay. Let's check our map real quick. Let's take a look at... Okay. Grasswither Shrine. Looking around, looking around. Shrine. Alright. Fire Scourge Shrine. Ground Blight Shrine. And Ice Orange Shrine. Okay. So that's a nice little thing we can also work on. Why are you in the biology lab? Seriously, why? Oh, Lord. Oh, you're talking with him. Take the little guy to the nurse! Oh, my dear Bezek. Thanks to your advice from before, Palmy is... Oh, just see for yourself. Is it feeling... Oh, it seems very quiet. Yeah, it's feeling better, but this particular Palmy may just be a bit meek, I suppose. I had Nurse Miriam take a look as well, and she says there's nothing wrong with it health-wise. That's what I was saying. So it shouldn't have any injuries, ailments, or the like. Even so, it never utters so much as a cry, which is odd. That part has even Mr. Jack here stumped. Sorry that couldn't be of any help. Don't worry about it. I have some more information now thanks to the Academy's security cameras, though. It seems Palmy was attacked by a wild Pokemon and fled here to the Academy grounds. That's some really good security cameras. Maybe it's still a bit of a shock from that experience and can't bring itself to speak yet. Yep, if that's the case, there is absolutely no problem with keeping quiet. We can just Trande, wait, that is, until it feels like talking, that's all we can really do. Okay. Even if you speak all sorts of languages, there's no guarantee that you can understand what's going on in someone's heart. But have no fear, I won't give up. No, I'll keep on trying until we figured each other out. Okay. Alright. Let's just go to the entrance hall. We're gonna head out. We'll come back maybe at the start of the next episode, maybe the episode after that. I mean, we gotta have some action. We gotta have some other things going on. So, let us go. Alright, you I'm gonna set as a destination. Then let's go there. Oh, I can't call a flying taxi here. So, wait, was that a Pokeball in the middle? I will also say, the more I play this game, the more I feel like there's lots of lazy things. Whenever anything happens that's not just you going up and talking with someone, most of the time, it's off screen. It just fades to black. You don't see much actually happening on the screen. I'm just trying to go higher. Come on. Let me jump. There we go. Oh, item. Item. Hyper potion. Yay. Already got you. Already got you. Come on, I want to get to the tallest point. Oh, icy rock. I need an ice stone, though, not an icy rock. We are very high level for this area. Ooh, I think that's a new Pokemon for us. Yeah. Oh, I did not want to do that. I'm an idiot. Let's do Nightshade. One more Nightshade should do it. Aurora Beam, okay, not bad. Really? The thing is almost dead. Come on. How is it putting up such a... Come on. Fine, let's just go to Dusk. I wish it were more... Oh, come on! How? How? It's nighttime. Just send an Ultra Ball. I did... Oh, the reason I suddenly have so much Ultra Balls is because I talked to the biology professor, and I had at least 100 Pokemon in my Pokédex caught. Okay, you don't evolve. So that's one less thing I gotta worry about. Oh, come on. We're almost at the top. Oh, come on. Yes! Made it to the top. There's a lot of Pokemans up here. Oh, crap. Save me! Armor Rogue! Alright, highest peak, one of the 10 sites of Paldea. Okay. You little guys are aggressive, aren't you? Metal Claw, yeah. Not gonna do much. Oh. Oh, so you won't attack, but if I walk into him, you'll do that. Okay, I see how it is. Lava Plume. One hit KO. Okay, we need to go this way. Oh, that's cool. The shadows did not work very well right there. Come on, just let me go down. Whee! I would say no. Always good to heal up, as you guys know. Uh-huh. 6 trainers. Oh, I gotta defeat 10? Lame. There's not much really up here, is there? Snowscape. That makes sense. Ice heal. Even more ice heal. Bezak! It's finally time for your last gym, right? I heard from Rika. But I'm 0% worried about you. I know you got this. How is it you are there? Every time I go, the last couple times I've had a gym and you're all like, oh, I just heard. Continuity issues. Even La Premiera seems like she wants to keep an eye on you. Maybe I'll go find her so we can cheer you on together when you battle the gym leader. So, go have a battle that's fruitful for you and for the crowd. Let's get this test done with, and then we'll probably start the next episode with the gym leader. Welcome to Glaciado Gym. Let me register you? Yes. Great, now in order to face the gym leader, the gym test, blah, blah, blah. That means doing Snow Slope Run. Ride a Pokemon down the designated course and try to reach the goal within the time limit. To start your test, just head out to the gym and go up the slope to your left. We'll fill you in on the details there. Okay, now get out there and have fun. Hey there, I've been waiting for you. This is where the Snow Slope Run starts. Task is to ride a Pokemon all the way down this course. It's like a slippery, sliding nature trail. Reach the finish line within the target time and you'll have passed the test. So, ready to attempt the gym test? Yes. Let's get the test started then. Enjoy the Winter Wonderland on your way down. Well, how can I enjoy it if I'm focusing on something else? This ain't no pleasure cruise. Or 3-hour tour. Let's give this a shot. Oh, so it's like skiing or snowboarding? Come on. Let me go. Okay. I mean, this isn't bad. It's not great either. Wait, is that it? That's it? How would you not get that in a minute and a half? I could understand if you did it, like, set it to a minute. They make this way too easy. You need to have the option of failure. Congratulations on completing the run. That was some of the best sliding I've ever seen. How? Almost like seeing Grusha in his prime again. Oh, you obviously passed the gym test with flying colors. Go let the receptionist know. Well, at least it got me back up here. That really annoys me how it was that easy. Most of these things are just... they're too easy, I understand. You could say, oh, it's made for kids, but kids want a challenge. Anyways, ladies and gents, I'm going to end this episode here. If you like this content, make sure to leave a like, a rumble, a fiery thing, a something to let myself and others know this content is enjoyed. Make sure to leave comments in the comment section below of the good, the bad, the ugly. I can take the criticism. And last but not least, if you want to stay up to date on all of the Pokemon Scarlet or whatever else might be playing, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Till next time, stay safe.